I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation voltage to fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. A fiend's taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Shabba, come on man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how them crackers turned his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that stunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Told Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper. Try to hope me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the cow, then when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war.
14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group fines for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
And I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this that exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I enjoy. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Oh yeah, oh Lord. And if you don't give it, you won't get it. That's right. I give her all my love. Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
I came from the streets to the shy, where wicked and evil collide. If it was illegal, we tried ambition to get us a piece of the pie. Had so many demons inside, was dim in the gleam of my eye, killing my innocence. All of my vision, I'm reading the sign and seeing demise. We've been deprived of basic necessities, that and cocaine, a satanic recipe. Refusing to claim it as destiny, sins of the fatherly children in jeopardy. The family addiction affected me, affliction of prison, the death of me. Not even the thought of my legacy, living in hell, how you hating your pedigree. Been definitely holding the grudge, letting it go cause no hoe is in us. If we don't connect, then you know what it was. One West and no cowards is rolling with us. Steps was all in the mud, feeling the pain like salt in the cut. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love, yeah. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love. I get an honor to command and Jenna Johanna for being the armor, protecting the message, delivered the Abba. Straight from the Father, He gave it to you, ain't making excuse. Though Satan is loose, kept lacing his boots, training and raising the troops. Perfecting the method of 7, 1 West in the hands was able to prove. Ain't stressing them niggas that never can step in the stand and stating the truth. My people could never imagine the hardest of winners you lasted. Extending the realest compassion for niggas that should have been fitted for caskets. How could you ever ignore the nigga who slept on the floor and was ready for war? Whenever it called, better this weapon is drawn. Election is sure, edging this war, front of projects of the Bronx. Now representing the Lord, the water for blessing us all.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade your line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a police hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade your line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirming off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Command a general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade your line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb
Backstage. Just us.
Rosh Karab, Banya Houda, Banya Sharala.
Rosh Karab, Banya Houda, Banya Sharala.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakathum.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakathum.
Sharala.
Mazel, this means to stand. Parakadami to the face of the east. You're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kwadas.
Kwadas.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malabaka.
Malabaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazak.
Ratazak.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazak.
Ba'aratazak.
Kawak.
Kawak.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathalanau.
Nathalanau.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Basilakana.
Basilakana.
Kabawayanau.
Kabawayanau.
Kasalakana.
Kasalakana.
Kabawayanau.
Kabawayanau.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Dabayayanau.
Dabayayanau.
Bonasai one.
Bonasai one.
Abal.
Abal.
Kabashayanau.
Kabashayanau.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rod.
Rod.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Awalami.
Awalami.
Aman.
Aman in the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Kakatav, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Nathalanau.
Nathalanau.
Hakat.
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 Narpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Call Makalah.
Call Makallah.
Call Matawah.
Call Matawah.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latzahar.
Latzahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahaki.
Lahaki.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Latama'ala.
Latama'ala.
Ligar-Shun.
Ligar-Shun.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Wada-Aman.
Wada-Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Plan of best Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraklanau.
Baraklanau.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wada-Aman.
Wada-Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be
Thank you,
it.
so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Baratazah.
Baratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamark.
Shamark.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashun.
Yashun.
Shawamar.
Shalomar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yum Yaka,
Yamamam,
Yamamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakayaka,
Yakayaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Belayala,
Belayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Bakal Rai,
Bakal Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athnapashka,
Athnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'at,
Taza'atka,
Wabawa'at,
Wabawa'atka,
Ma'ita,
Ma'ata,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Awalam,
Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming
and
in
thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forward
and even forevermore.
and forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Al-Damayah,
Al-Damayah,
Laka,
Laka,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
All,
Al,
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awadika,
Awadika,
Yahamat,
Yahamat,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Anaka,
Al-Amaka,
Yarayamba,
Yarayamba,
Savada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Al-Tazapawayaka,
I Tazapawanika,
Marwa,
Amara,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magalia,
Regalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'ai,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yasharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Naba'ai Tazawa,
Noai Tazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Koryat,
Barayah,
Yakaratu,
Yakaratwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adamam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Naba'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagari,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Amishabi,
Amishabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawat,
Nalawat,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawat,
Hayawat,
Zerawai,
Zerawai,
Nabanya,
Nabanya,
Nawat,
Zawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamari,
Kamari,
Kasaya,
Kasiyah,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashawan,
Koyashawan,
Nashamat,
Nashamat,
Bayan,
Mayan,
Da'ira,
Da'ira,
Hayawat,
Hayawat,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamu,
Sayatamu,
Nadab,
Ladab,
Ya'mu,
Yadwa,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Wakasabah,
Wakasabat,
Wakasabah,
Wakasabat,
Wakasazalmanai,
Wakazalmanai,
Call Nasiyakamu,
Call Nasiyakamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nairashah,
Nairashah,
Nanawat,
Nanawat,
Ah, Na'awat,
Na'awat,
Alahayam,
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 Shayatamu,
Sayatamu,
Kagalgalat,
Kagalgalat,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawaka,
Rawaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Daba'ira,
Daba'ira,
Ya'ira,
Ya'ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Dalahat,
Salahat,
Hariyam,
Hariyam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradatma,
Daradatma,
Basairika,
Basairika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapath,
Wapaka,
Dabahalam,
Dabahalam,
Mala'at,
Mala'ai,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Bukwashma,
Bakwashma,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabash,
Yabash,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Bahawa,
Bahawa,
Adi
Ayai,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Kapara,
Kapara,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Abadu,
Abadu,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Da'ira,
Da'ira,
Kayat,
Kaya,
Atab,
Atab,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labat,
Labat,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Kab,
Kab,
Haratazar.
in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
Consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
From being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
The name of Yahshua
may be no more remembered There be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites
Of Moab.
of Moab
And Ammon.
and Adam
Of Moab.
of Moab,
The Hagarenes.
Hagarenes,
Gabal. And Ammon.
and Ammon,
And Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
Philistines,
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
Unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
To Sisera.
As to Jabin.
And to Jabin.
At the brook of
And
Kison.
broke Esau.
Which perished at Endor.
Perished in Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became a dump for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And the nobles like a red.
And like Zaeb.
Like the
Yea,
yea,
all their princes as Zabah.
all the princes of Baal.
And as Zamunah.
And as Zamunah.
Who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let's take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make it like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
They stumble for the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the
And
wood.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid
And make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy
That
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
the Most High,
the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Sorry, Mr. Turner. Shut it. See it.
Shalom, everyone. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal, Lefel Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. The Water for joining us once again. This is the ISUPK Chicago Sabbath service. And we are going to do, for those of you that are just joining us for the first time, every week we read the scriptures in the ancient Hebrew, and then we pick up and give you the English translation. All right, so we're going to pick up where we left off last week, which is going to be the book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 22. Now, where we're at in the biblical narrative, in the scriptures, in the history, because this is our history if you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native American.
Right.
So what we're witnessing right now is when Joseph was in Egypt and he was taken into the house of the Pharaoh. And remember, he went through all types of different things. He was in prison. The Pharaoh saw, he made a prophecy. And his prophecy came true. He was able to interpret the Pharaoh's dream. You know what I'm saying? And the Pharaoh saw that this, you know what I mean, he had a dream. He had interpreted a dream. So Pharaoh had another dream that he could not understand. So he sent for Joseph to come and interpret his dream. You know what I'm saying? And so this is where we are right now. Joseph has been taken out of prison. He's going to be restored. His officer. Remember, the one rich man that he worked for, that heathen's wife accused him of trying to assault her.
Right.
You know what I mean? But she was throwing herself at him.
Right.
She was trying to get him to sleep with her, forcefully, forcing herself upon him, threatened him. Now, the Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. What other period in history did a black man forced to labor for somebody, sold to somebody, forced to labor against their will, did an excellent job and gained the trust of his slave master,
Right.
and was allowed to be inside the house. And while he was inside the house, the wife of the slave master tried to force herself onto him and threatened to have the brother lynched or killed or put in jail if he refused. I'm sorry, what other period of time did that happen? If I could, we'll come.
If I could, sir, throughout the entire time of slavery. So I can
Get a man a hand.
Right.
The scriptures say, think not that these things, paraphrasing, that these things happen to you, the fiery trials that you go through. our progenitor Joseph went through this as soon as he got into Egypt. And the heathen grabbed his cloak and ripped his clothes off of him. The brother had to run out. And then she started screaming, talking about, oh, he tried to force himself on me. He ran out. I screamed and he left his clothes. He running around naked. And then the rich man they got mad. Everybody got mad because how dare this listen about how dare this nigger try to assault my pure Egyptian wife. Put him in jail. You know what I mean? Dishonored the brother. He was being honorable to his master, to his slave master, and the master's wife was being dishonorable, and he got falsely accused. That's our history. Like Rakam Yala said, that is our history here in America. Salakia. I'm not trying to teach a class. Just putting it in perspective for people that, who are new to this, that if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are the children of Israel. You are an Israelite by heritage, by blood. You know what I mean? And the same things that happened in this Bible happened to us in America in slavery and still happens to us to this day. Ask the Black athletes that are in jail right now because some little white girl falsely accused him of assaulting her. And then they get released 10, 15 years later because they find out, they realize it was a lie. Right. You know what I mean? So let's pick up in the scripture. So right now, Pharaoh got Joseph out of jail to interpret this dream that he had, because he had another dream. Right. And he just couldn't understand the dream. It was a weird dream. He like, man, I know it means something. So now he got Joseph interpreting the dream. All right, let's pick up in the Hebrew.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 22 in the Hebrew. Bakalakim. Bakalayim. Lumya. Waya na. Shabai. Shabalayam. I laugh. Bapan her. A car. I was like, a car. Mala'af. Wa. Verse 23. Waya na. Shabai. Shabalayim. Taza na mawa. The pa wa. I was like the qua wa. Shad pa wa. Quada wong. Taza ma ka wa. A car. Yaham. Verse 24. What the ba la I no. Hashab la yum. What a I was like hada qua shabai hashaba la yum hata Hatawa, Ramar, Al, Hakar, Tayum, Ya, Union, Yana. So, Mayan, Magaya, Laya, verse 25. Waya Mar, Yawa Sak, it's like that. Yawa Sak, Al, Par, I, Ha, Kalawam, Par, I, Ha, Akkad, Hawa'a, Av, Ashrar, Lahayim, Aisha, Hagayad, Lapar, Iha, verse 26. Shab, I, Parat, Hatabath, Shabai, Shanayim, Hanaha, Washabai, Hashaba, Layum, Watabath. I was like, Hatabath, Shabai, Shanayim, Hanaha, Kalawam, Akkad, Hawa'a, verse 27. Washabai, Haparwa, Kwawath, War, Ith, Ha'ai, Natha, Ha'alah, Akar, Yanun, Shabai, Shanayim, Hanaha, Shabai, Hashaba, Layum, Hara, Halakarwa, Para, Aqua, the Yum, Yawa, Shabai, Shaniya, Ra'ai, verse 28. Hawa'a. I was like, Hawa'a. Hada sharp. Oh, how the bar. It's like a shard. The bar. The yuck. Ow. Go. I hug.
All right. Let's get over to the English.
I think it's a little. Yeah, I stopped right here.
Nah, right, how that's it.
Oh, that's it.
You stopped at 28, right?
This is the book of Genesis.
Sometimes these and the app, they be off. You know what I mean? Not off as far as like the transit, but they'll have extra here when the next verse starts. They'll cram a verse in, or you know what I mean? We've run into that.
Yeah. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41, and verse 22 in English. And I saw my dream, and behold, 7 ears came up in one stalk, full and good. Verse 23, and behold, 7 ears withered, thin, and blasted with the east wind, sprung up after them.
So in his dream, he saw 7 kind, you know what I mean? Fat, well-favored, big, juicy, you know what I'm saying? Well-fed. Then he saw 7 that came up that was just the leanest, malnourished, starving looking, you know what I'm saying? Animals that you had ever seen. He said, never so seen in the land of Egypt. Now he sees 7 stalks come up, and they're good, and they're full, they're healthy, you know, they've grown well. Then he sees 7 stalks come up out the ground withered and torn. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Carl, verse 24. And the thin ears devoured the 7 good ears. And I told this unto the magicians, but there was none that could declare it to me.
So he saw the 7 calves, the 7 kind, eat the good ones. Then he saw the 7 ears of corn, eat the withered one, eat the good ones. He told to their wizards, you know what I mean? He said the wizards, which is all they were, little magicians, right. David Copperfield, you know what I'm saying? David Blaine, Chris Angel, you know, he went to them and trying to get them to divine what's going on. And they have no idea, right? Because they have no power. They really have no power. They don't have no blessing from the Lord to be able to determine a dream, a prophetic dream from the Lord. Right. You know what I'm saying? Only the men of the Lord can discern the message of the Lord. So he goes to the wizards and they like, well, I don't know. You know, corn don't eat corn. You know, sir, cows don't eat cows. I don't know what that means. Keep going.
Carl, verse 25. And Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. God hath showed Pharaoh what he is about to do.
He said the dreams that you're having is one dream. The dream is one. It's not separate incidents. The Lord is showing you what he is about to do in Egypt. You know, and the only reason the Lord is showing this to this Pharaoh is not because the Pharaoh is some type of prophet or some type of mighty man of God. It's because he has the man of God in his possession. You know what I'm saying? Joseph is the progenitor of the nation of Israel. If Joseph dies, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Joseph is one of our forefathers. You know what I mean? Like, the Lord is not going to let anything happen to Joseph. So that's why he's moving. The Lord will move your enemies in a way that you will be amazed.
Right.
And that's what's happening here. But he's telling him this is one dream. The Lord is showing you what's about to happen. Read.
Verse 26. The 7 good kine are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dream is one.
He says, so the good kind and the good ears represent 7 years. It's one dream. It's just showing you about 7 years, a 7-year time span. Keep going.
Verse 27. And the 7 thin and ill-favored kind that came up after them are 7 years. And the 7 empty ears blasted with the east wind shall be 7 years of famine.
So he's letting them know that's 7 years of famine. The kind and the ears that were blasted away with the years, that also, this one dream, it all represents 7 years. That's 7 years of famine. Read.
Verse 28. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh. What God is about to do, he showeth unto Pharaoh.
That's self-explanatory. All right, let's get the next priest.
Awesome. Priest. Is that registered?
Trooper, come y'all. Ban Yehuda, Ban Yasharala.
Rakam Yala, Ban Yehuda, Ban Yasharala.
Y'all Bashim y'all Shabbat the thumb.
Y'all Bashim y'all Shabbat the thumb. Riding up the next 7.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Hana, Shabbai, Shanayim, Ba'awath, Shabbai, Gadawal, Bakal, Aratazah, Batazariam, Matazariam, verse 30. Wakwamba, Shabbai, Shanayim, Ra'ai, Karyahan, Renashik, Kak, Call, Hashabai, Ba'aratazah, Matazariam, Wabala, Hara'ai, Af, Ha'aratazah, verse 31, Bala'ah, Yabadai, Hashabai, Ba'aratazah, Mapanium, Hara'ai, Hahawa, Akarya, Khan, Kaya, Kabad, Hawa, Ma'ad, verse 32, Ra'al, Hashanawaf, Hakalawam, all, Paraiha, Payamayam, Kaya, Nakawan, Hadabar, Ma'ai, Ma'alahayam, Wamamahar, Ha'alahayam, La'ishawatiya, verse 33, Raitha, Yara, Paraiha, Ayash, Nabayan, Wakakam, Wayashaya, Tahawa, Al, Aratazah, Matazariah, verse 34, Yaisha, Paraiha, Wayapaquad, Baquadium, Al, Aratazah, Wahamash, Af, Aratazah, Matazariah, Bashabai, Shanaya, Shanaya, Hashabai, verse 35, we'll come at Tasawa, Af, Call, Hashanayam, Hatabath, Haba'af, Ha'allah, where Tazabarwa, Bar, Takaf, Yadab, Paraiha, Akal, Ba'aryam, looks like Ba'aryam, Bashamarawa.
Read in English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41, verse 29. Behold, there come 7 years of great penalty, of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt.
So now he's breaking down what the Lord showed him. They're going to have 7 years of great plenty. That means the harvest going to come in well, the animals going to be nice and fat. Like, it's going to be a very, very, very glorious time. You're going to have plenty. You know what I mean? You're going to have an abundance, an overabundance coming in for 7 years. Keep going.
And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land.
And after that, years of great plenty, it's going to come years of 7 years of famine.
Right.
So much so that everybody going to forget how plentiful the previous 7 years were. That's why they had the kind eat the famished kind eating the fat kind, and withered away and wind-torn stalks of corn eating the fat, nourishing corn. Because it's gonna do it in the famine is gonna be so great, it's gonna completely wipe away the memory of the good things that happened this 7 years before. Now that's a hell of a famine. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 31, and the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of famine following, for it shall be very grievous.
So it said the plenty won't be known in the land because the family that's going to follow is going to be very grievous. It's going to wipe away all the good memories. All the nights of going to bed with your stomach on swole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, I ate too much. I can't eat no more. Don't go ahead and throw that away. It's going to wipe all that away. It's going to be a grievous family in the land. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're going to forget the good times and just live in the horrible starvation. You know what I mean? You're not going to remember a full belly. All you're going to remember is your ribs touching. Keep going.
Verse 32. And for that dream was double unto Pharaoh twice.
Read every word there. Keep going. And start it over. 32.
Verse 32. And for that the dream was double unto Pharaoh twice. It is because the thing is established by God, and God will shortly bring it to pass.
He said the reason you had that dream twice, the Lord doubled it onto you twice. The Lord gave you this dream twice. You have the same dream in two different forms. It's one dream. It's about this. It's about the plenty that's coming and the famine that's coming. And the reason you had it twice is because it's about to happen. The Lord is going to bring it to pass very soon, very shortly. Keep going.
Verse 33. Now therefore, let Pharaoh look out a man discreet and wise, and set him over the land of Egypt. Verse 34, let Pharaoh do this and let him appoint officers over the land and take up the fifth part of the land of Egypt in the 7 plenteous years.
So he said, look, go get a man that's discreet and wise. Go get a humble, discreet and wise means somebody that's humble, not flashy, and they're very intelligent. They're very smart. And put him over the land of Egypt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let him run the land. And then in the 7 years, you want to put officers over the land too. You know what I'm saying? To take up a fifth part of the land, which is to gather up. You want to put officers over the land. You want to take this wise man and put him over the land, and then get him officers that are gathering up the land. You know what I'm saying? That are going across the land and basically making a savings. Storing these things away, they're gathering up and during the plenty, while everybody is feeding their face and not even thinking about anything going wrong, you're going to have people in the background. You know what I'm saying? That are slowly but surely gathering up the land. Keep going. 35.
Verse 35, and let them gather all the food of those good years that come and lay up corn under the hand of Pharaoh, and let them keep food in the city.
So you see what I'm saying? He like, look, during them 7 years, had that discreet man that's over there, he created a system and a rank. You got the man on top, commanding general Yahweh.
That's right.
And then you got the men underneath them, the generals. And they're going to have men underneath them, the officers and the troopers and the young men. And they're going to go out. You're not going to have 2 or 3 men going out the whole land of Egypt. No, they're going to have people under them. Use your mind. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to go out and they're going to gather the food together in the plenteous time while people are wasting food because it's so much. Right. When the calves are so fat that they're about to burst. So you got all these plump little fat cows running around. You got the super fat, bright, juicy ears of corn. You know what I'm saying? Go out and collect that stuff. Go out and collect it during that 7 years and create a storage, create a storehouse. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's telling them to do. Now we got to get these next 7. I got these. The book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 36 in the Hebrew. Well, Hayah, Hakal, La Pequod, La Pequod one, La Pequod one, La Rataza, La Shabai, Shania, Hara'ai, Ashar, Tahayayal, Tahayayan, Barataza, Matazariah, Wallah, Takarath, Harataza, Bara'ai, verse 37. Wayayatab, Hadabar, Bayanya, Payaya, Wabayanya, Call, Ibadya, Ibadyawa, verse 38. Wayamar, Paraiah, Al, Ibadyawa, Hanamataza, Kazar, Ayash, Ashar, Rawak, Alahayim, Bawa, verse 39, Wayamar, Pariah, Al, Yawasap, Hakarya, Hawadaya, Hawadayai, Aliyaham, Alahayam, Awathan, Awathak, Ath, Kal, Sa'ath, Ayan, Nabawan, Wakakam, Kamawak, verse 40, Atha, Tahaya, Al, Bayathia, Wa'al, Payak, Yeshak, Kal, Amayah, Rock, Hakasah, Agadal, Mamak, verse 41. Wayamar, Payaiah, Al, Wayasak, Ra'ah, Natathia, Athak, Al, Kal, Aratazah, Matazariah. Hold on, start at 39. Okay, come. Verse 42. Wayasar, Paraiah, Ath, Tabaitwa, Mayai, Yadwa, Wayathan, Atha, Al, Yad, Yawasak, Yawasakwa, Wayalabash, Athwa, Bagadia, Shasha, Wayasham, Dabar, Hazaab, Al, Tazawar, War, Taza, Wa'ar, Warwa, Kazawarwa. Verse 43. Where you were Rakab, Athwa, Bamarakabath, Hamashanya, Ashar, Lawa, Wayakarwa, Lapanyawa, Abarak, Wabathiwa, Wanathwan, Athwa, Al, Kal, Aratazah, Matazariah, verse 44, Wayamar, Paraiah, Al, Yawasak, Anya, Paraiah, Wabalai, Waba, Laidyak, La'a, Yariyam, Ayash, Ath, Yadwa, Wa'ath, Rogalwa, Bakal, Aratazah, Matazariah, verse 45. Wayakara. Did I?
Yeah,
No.
we stopped at
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I'm at 45.
Started 36 years.
Oh, shoot, my bad. I was just going.
No, I'm using my old timetable transcripts at school. That's how they checking out here. So 42.
Okay, my bad. I thought it was 39. All right, well, we're good.
That's right.
I was 36, 37. What did I just stop at? 44? All right. Well, let's pick it up in English. My bad.
Come on.
I was on the road.
Come on. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41, verse 36. And that food shall be stored to the land against the 7 years of famine, which shall be in the land of Egypt, that land perish not through the famine.
So he said, let that food be stored up against the 7 years of famine so that Egypt won't perish during that time. Keep going.
Verse 37. And the thing was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of his servant. Chapter 38. Verse 38. And Pharaoh said unto his servants, can we find such a one as this is a man in whom the Spirit of God is?
So he said he looked at all his servants, him and his servants was like, yeah, all right, good.
Yeah, right.
That's all right. That makes sense. That's what's gonna happen. This is great. And then Pharaoh said, well, damn, can we find a discreet and wise man like this? You know what I'm saying? That can we find somebody that got the Spirit of the Lord in him, Spirit of God in him, to basically to be over the land of Egypt?
Right.
Read.
Verse 39. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as God hath shewed thee, all this
hath showed thee. It says shewed, but that's showed.
Have showed thee. All this there is none discreet.
Read all the words.
All this, Salakia.
You want to start over at the top.
Come on.
Verse 39.
Verse 39. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as God has showed thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art.
So he said, man, as much as the Lord, as God has showed you all this, ain't nobody in Egypt as humble and wise as you. You think Joseph didn't know that? They had their brother in prison. He's a prophet of the Lord. He's a chosen man of the Lord. Yeah, he knows that. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Verse 40.
Verse 40. Shall be.
Every word, slow down. Verse 40.
Salaki. Verse 40. Thou shalt be over my house according to thy word. Shall all my people be ruled. Only only in the throne will I be greater than thou.
He said, well, man, look, you're going to be over all my house and all my people. You're going to rule over my people. Only the throne. I'm the only person that's going to be greater than you. You're going to, like you said, put a man over the land. You the man over Egypt now.
Right.
You report directly to me. Everybody else reports to you. That's a hell of a rank raise in the land of your captivity and in the land of your enemy. Read.
On God. Verse 41. Pharaoh said unto Joseph, see, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. Verse 42. And Pharaoh took off his ring from his hand and put it upon Joseph's hand. And arrayed him in vestures of fine linen and put a gold chain about his neck.
So the Pharaoh took the ring off his finger, gave him the Pharaoh's ring. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody knows that he reports directly to Pharaoh. Then he arrayed him. That means he clothed him in fine linen. Gave that man a nice dope gold chain. You know what I'm saying? He just decked him out. He hooked him up, hooked up his wardrobe, took him out of prison, elevated him. The Lord did this. Don't give credit to Pharaoh. Pharaoh didn't do nothing but take his funky behind to sleep. And the Lord, this is the Lord working. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Pharaoh showing some type of love or mercy to Joseph. He wouldn't, if he didn't have love for him, he wouldn't have locked him in jail under them false charges anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Lord did this to bring Joseph and bring us up. This is how we came up. We developed ourselves and became a full-fledged nation, as you're going to see in the narrative later on, inside of Egypt. This is where we grew at. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So a couple hundred of us went in and millions came out. A couple million came out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how we grew in that land. This is us going in. The Lord is using Egypt to help us grow, to develop us. But this is how we came in, because we helped Egypt survive. If it wasn't for Joseph, Egypt would not have been the great shining kingdom. It would have been it would have been nothing. You'd have never heard of Mizraim. You'd have never heard of Egypt. Joseph saved Egypt. Don't get that twisted. Egypt didn't save Joseph. Joseph saved Egypt. You know what I mean? Well, since I read on, we can, where did I stop at? 45. 44? Keep going.
Verse 43. And he made him ride in the second chariot, which he had, and they cried before him, bow the knee.
This guy what?
Bow the knee. And he made him ruler over all the land of Egypt.
So he put him in the second chariot, which is the chariot for his right-hand man, follow right behind him. And the men and the guards, when they said before him, the guards, the officers that he put him over, the royal guard, the royal procession and entourage screamed, bow the knee, when Joseph rode through the city. Because he made him, and that's what they're going to do, damn right. Because he made him ruler over all the land of Egypt. The only person more powerful than him was the Pharaoh. Keep going.
Verse 44. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I am Pharaoh, and without thee shall no man lift up his hand or foot in all the land of Egypt.
So he just gave Joseph ultimate power. And for those of you that say, oh, that's just a big little story. Listen, dummy. They found the archaeology is there. They found the tomb of this Pharaoh. Right. His name Pharaoh Jasher, or Jazer, whatever. They found his tomb, and on the inscription on the bottom of his tomb, it was Pharaoh Jasher who saved. And it has a description about how he found an unknown slave who he had a dream. And a slave of unknown nationality interpreted the dream and saved Egypt from famine. They found the grain houses. They found the storehouses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Joseph was a real person. This Pharaoh was a real person. That famine really hit the land of Egypt. And for all you Egyptologists that love Egypt so much and want to be some stinking Africans, you're welcome. We saved the land that you worship so much and think that you come from, when your ancestor is the one that saved that place. The archaeology is there. And I would tell you the name Joseph's Egypt, the name that they give in the Bible is not the name that our oppressors call him at this time. But I'll tell the brothers after class. I ain't even finna go in that with you. Look up Pharaoh Djoser, D-J-O-S-E-R. When they found his tomb, in the inscription that they found at the bottom of his tomb, and there's a famous Egyptian figure that you all worship and praise so much and love so much, and don't even realize he was Joseph in the Bible. And he saved Egypt. Go ahead.
These men, like, they confused, man. They confused.
Damn right. Damn right. They are 100% confused. You don't know who you are. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You want to be everything except for who you really are. And you want to fight against the only men that are here to give you your identity back through the grace and mercy of the Most High God. Your God. The God that created everything is your God. He loves you more than anybody. That's why you're so talented. That's why you're so strong. That's why you're so intelligent. That's why you're so observant. That's why you can do everything. But I digress. Go ahead.
Yeah, so everybody that don't know, like Commander Junior Hunter said, Joseph was a Puerto Rican.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Now, I stopped at 44, right? All right, let's pick the next 7 up in English. In the Hebrew.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 41, and verse 45 in the Hebrew. Where Korah, Paraiha, Shum, Yabasap, Tazapanath, Painak, Wayathan, Lawa, Ath, Asanath, Bath, Pawasiyah, Parai, Kahan, An, La'asha, Wayatazah, Yabasap, Al, Aratazah, Batazarian, verse 46, Wayabasap, Ban, Shilashayam, Shana, Baimadua, Lapanya, Paraiha, Malak, Batazarian, Wayatazah, Yabasap, Malapanya, Paraiha, Wayaibar, Bakal, Aratazah, Batazarian, verse 47, what the Aish, Ha'aratazah, Bashabai, Shanaya, Hashabai, Lakomatazayam, verse 48, Wayakobatazah, Af, Ko, Ako, Shabai, Shanayam, Ashar, Hayawa, Ba'aratazah, Batazarian, Wayathan, Ako, Bairayam, Ako, Shada, Hayar, Ashar, Sabayah, the Nathan, Batawaka, verse 49, where it says a bar, Yabasap, bar, Kakawal, Hayam, Harabah, Ma'ad, Ai, Kaya, Kadal, Lasapar, Kaya, Ayan, Masapar, verse 50. Walaway of Sap, Yalad, Shanaya, Banayam, Bataram, Dabawa, Shanath, Hara'ai, Ashar, Yalada, Lawa, Asanath, Bath, Pawasiyah, Para'ai, Bahan, Awan, verse 51, where Korah, Yavasap, Af, Shum, Habakawar, Shan, Manashah, Kaya, Nashanaya, Alahayim, Af, Ko, Amaya, It's like a wa'ath, call, bayah, abayah.
Pick it up in English.
Verse 45.
You gotta call it.
Genesis chapter 41, verse 45. In the English.
Go ahead.
And Pharaoh called Joseph's name Zaphnath Paneah. Zaphnath Paneah. And he gave him a wife. To wife Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On. And Joseph went out over all the land of Egypt.
So he gave him an Egyptian name. It was more so of a title, and gave him a wife from one of the priests. You know what I'm saying? Now, that name, like I said, I know the name that name is in modern day times. I'm not finna say it on camera. I'm gonna let you do your research. You know what I'm saying? But he gave them that name. So that Egyptian name that you're gonna hear is not his real name. It was Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's his name. And he gave him a daughter, and then Joseph went out throughout all of the land of Egypt. Keep going.
Verse 46. And Joseph was 30 years old when he stood before Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And Joseph went out from the presence of Pharaoh and went throughout all the land of Egypt. Verse 47. And the 20th years, the earth brought forth by handfuls.
So Yahusap, Joseph's real name in Hebrew is Yahusap, just to let you know. But he went and out through the land, you know what I'm saying, and collected and did what he was supposed to do during the first 7 years. You know what I'm saying? The earth gave up and brought up handfuls. You know what I'm saying? It was plenteous. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 48. Verse 48. And he gathered up all the food which of 7 years. He gathered up all the food of the 7 years which were in the land of Egypt, and laid up the food in the cities. The food of the field which was round about every city laid up in the same.
So he went out into every city and got all the food and gathered up and laid it up in the city. Laid it up as he made storehouses. You know what I'm saying? He made it so that while it was plenty, he was stashing away because he knew how grievous his next 7 years was going to be. This next 7 years was going to be terrible. But he set it up so that Egypt wouldn't fall as a nation during that 7 years. Keep going.
Verse 49.
Yeah, go all the way down to 51.
Okay. Verse 49. Joseph gathered corn as much as
slow down. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with reading with using your finger to keep your place. All right, go ahead.
Verse 49. And Joseph gathered corn as the sand of the sea.
Which means he gathered so much corn you could not number it. Right. He gathered corn as the sand of the sea. And believe me, there's a lot of sand in the sea. Keep going.
Very much until left numbering, for it was without number.
So much that he left, it was, like I said, it was without number. You couldn't number how much corn this brother gathered up. Keep going.
Verse 50. Unto Joseph were born 2 sons before the years of famine came, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of Beer unto him.
Priest of On. You got to read every word there. Right? Don't skip words.
Go on, sir.
So and during that time, before the famine came, Joseph had 2 sons by his wife. Keep going, 51.
Verse 51. And Joseph called the name of the firstborn
Manasseh.
Manasseh.
So there goes the tribe of Manasseh. Keep going.
For God said, He hath made for me. He have made me forget all my toil and my faith and my father's house.
And all my father's house.
And all my father's house.
So slow down when you're reading. Read every word. You don't have to rush. Okay. So he named his first son Manasseh because he had made me forget all of my toil and all of my father's house. Now remember, his brothers were jealous of him when he was in his father's house. That's how he ended up in Egypt. Right. Isaac thinks that Joseph is dead. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, Jacob. Jacob, he thinks Joseph is dead because Judah and Simeon and Levi and all the other tribe, the progenitors of the tribe, they were jealous of their little brother Joseph. And they set him up, they cast him in a pit, and they were going to kill him. But Reuben said, no, please don't unalive our little brother. Don't do that. That's wrong. Isn't there some way else we could punish him? Reuben was going to come back later and free him out the pit. But the brother sold him into slavery. And that's how he ended up in Egypt. He got sold to some Ishmaelites who sold him to he got sold to some Syrians, I believe. And he sold it, I can't remember exactly, but he got sold off a couple times and he ended up in slavery in Egypt. And then he ended up in jail because of some wicked heathen's wife. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all of this, he named his son because now look where he's at. He's in control of the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Got a wife, having kids. So he named his first son Manasseh because he forgot all that because the Lord helped him forget all his problems and his toils and the problems that he had in his father's house. Was that it on that? Okay, so we read the next 7. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 52 in the Hebrew. Wa'ath, Sham, Hashania, Korah, Apariam, Kaya, Aparanya, Aliyaham, Baratazah, Ainayaya, verse 53. With the call Yana, Shanai, Shanya, Habai, Hashabai, Ashar, Haya, Baratazah, Matazariah, verse 54. With the call, with Dak Layana, Shanai, Shanya, Harai, Labai, Labawa, Kashar, Amar, Wayasak, Wayahaya, Ra'ai, Bakal, Haratazawath, Wabakal, Aratazah, Matazariah, Hayam, Haya, Lakam, verse 55. With the Ra'ai, call, Aratazah, Matazariah, Wayatazite, Ha'aim, Al, Paraiah, Lalakam, Wayamar, Paraiah, Lakal, Matazariah, Lakawa, Al, Yawasap, Amar, Ya'amar, Lakam, Taishua, verse 56. Waha, Ra'ai, Haya, Al, Kal, Panya, Haratazah, Patak, Yawasap, Kal, Ashar, Baham, Sabar, Lamatazariah, Kazak, Hara'ad, Baratazah, Matazariah, verse 57. Wakal, Haratazah, Ba'awa, Bawa, Sakit, Matazariah, Matazariah, Maha, Lasabar, Al, Yawasa, Kaya, Kazak, Hara'ad, Bakal, Haratazah. Where did I start at? 52. Yeah, okay. So it's the book of Genesis, chapter 42, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayara, Wayara, Yaquab, Kaya, Yash, Shabar, Bamatazariah, Wayamar, Yaquab, Labanyawa, Lama, Tatarao. Let's pick up in the English.
The book of Genesis, chapter 41, verse 52. And the name of the second one he called Ephron.
Ephraim.
Mm-hmm. For God hath caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction.
And Ephraim does that to this day. Right. He said, because God had caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. Because remember, like I said, his brothers betrayed him, threw him in the pit, were going to kill him. He got sold to some slave traders, he got sold to some merchants, who sold him to some slave traders, who sold him to a rich man, who got mad, wanted to execute him, but didn't execute him through the mercy of the Lord and put him in prison. And all he did, and he was his father's favorite. Right. Joseph had the multicolored, multi-cloth coat. So, like our oppressors have a play they made off of this called Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. They made a play off of it. You know what I'm saying? So he had a mighty coat, that was glorious and rich because all the fabrics and the colors, you know what I mean? And he went from all that to being a slave and being in jail accused of trying to assault some nasty heathen. Go ahead.
Play for the white people.
Of course. But of course. You know what I'm saying? And now he's ruling over the land of Egypt. He went from a prisoner. He went from a slave and a prisoner, a hated brother, a slave and a prisoner, to now being the top of Pharaoh's of the Pharaoh's house and ruling over the land of Egypt. And when he walks through the street, his entourage says, "Bow down." Not bad, right? That's how you come up. Keep going.
Verse 53. And the 7 years of plenteousness that was in the land of Egypt were ended. Verse 54. And the 7 years of dearth began to come according to, as Joseph said, and the dearth was in all lands, but all the land of Egypt where there was bread.
So the 7 years of plenteous, they went past. And like clockwork, the 7 years of dearth, that means the famine began. Just like Joseph said it was, and it was in all the lands. But in all the lands, it was in every land. But in every land of Egypt, they had bread. They had bread. Now, other lands didn't have this. This is how bad the famine was, but Egypt had bread because of what Joseph did. Keep going.
Verse 55. And when the land of Egypt was finished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said unto Egyptians, go to Joseph. What he said to you do.
And so when the famine came, ribs is starting to touch. Bellies is growling. Babies is crying. Women are complaining. You know what I'm saying? You black, you poor. You black, Hispanic, and natives. You know how it is when you poor. You know how it is when your house is hungry. You got kids to feed. You got a wife to feed. You got to feed yourself. So they're crying on the Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go to Joseph. And whatever he tells you to do, that's what you do. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 56. And the famine was over all the face of the earth. And Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold unto the Egyptians. And the famine waxed store in the land of Egypt.
So the famine was over all the earth. Like the earth went through a famine. And Joseph opened up the storehouses and yeah, he sold the Egyptians food back to them. Everything that he has went around and stored up from them, he sold it to them. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? And the famine waxed sore in the land of Egypt. That means it was hard, brother. It spread everywhere and it was no joke. When it says it waxed sore, that means pain and suffering. You know what I'm saying? That means desperation. That means a very hard, cruel, miserable time. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 57. And the countries, and all countries came unto Egypt to Joseph for to buy corn, because that the famine was so sore in all the land.
So he started selling to the Egyptians, which is smart because not everybody's coming. If he's just giving it away, it ran out. But you can buy a portion. And now when the other lands come in, they can't say, oh, well, you just giving it to them. Why don't you give it to us? No, I'm selling it to you like I'm selling it to everybody can come and buy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Joseph did. Joseph made a very smart, wise move. You know what I'm saying? Because the famine was sore in all the lands. You say what?
Or they can just starve for 7 years.
Or you can just starve. Yeah, you can try to make it out 7 years with no food, but good luck on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, go to the next one.
Chapter 42, verse 1. The book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 1 in the English. Now when Jacob saw that there was corn in Egypt, Jacob said unto his sons, why do ye look one upon another?
So now, remember, this famine is everywhere. And Jacob is, you know, he saw that there was corn in Egypt. He asked his sons, what are y'all looking around for? Why y'all looking at each other? They trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to figure out how to handle the famine. They looking towards each other and looking at himself. And he's like, man, it's corn in Egypt. What the hell are you sitting there looking at each other for? You know what I'm saying? All right, Mariah, want to grab these last 7?
God, it's the book of Genesis, chapter 42, and verse 2 in the Hebrew. Where you are, Hannah, Shema'ithiyah, Kaya, Yeshua, Shabar, Bamatazarian, Radawa, Shema, Rashabarya, Lanawa, Masham, Wanakaya, Wala'ah, Namawath, verse 3, Wayaradan, Wayaradawa, Ahar, Yavasah, Aishara, Lashabar, Bar, Mamatazarian, verse 4, Wa'ath, Bana Yamayan, Sakibanyamyan, Akaya, Yavasah, La'ah, Shalak, Yaikwa, Af, Akayawa, Kaya, Amar, Pun, Akwaanwa, Asawa, it's like Asawan, verse 5, Wayabawa, Banaya, Yasharada, Lashabar, Bakawak, Habayam, Kaya, Haya, Hara'ai, Baratazah, Kana'ai. Verse 6, where was up? Hawa, Hashalayat, Al, Ha'aratazah, Hawa, Hamashab Bayar, Lakal, Ain, Ha'aratazah, Wayabawa, Akaya, Yawasab, Wayashat, Kawawa, Laya, it's like a Lawa, Apayam, Aratazaha, verse 7, Wayara, Yawasab, Af, Akayawa, Wayakaram, Wayatanakar, Alahayim, Wayadabar, Atham, Kodeshawaf, Wayamar.
There's no duh there.
Oh, good name. Kwashawath, Wayamar, Alaham, Ma'ayan, Ba'atham, Wayamarwa, Ma'aratazah, Kana'ain, Nashabar, Akal, verse 8, Wayabar, Yawasab, Af, Akayawa, Waham, La'ah, Akarawa.
All right, get the English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 2 in the English. And he said, behold, I have heard that there is corn in Egypt. Get you down thither and buy for us from thence, that we may live and not die.
And he said, hey, I heard that they got corn in Egypt. Get down there. Thither means there. Get down there and buy us some corn so that we don't die out here. While y'all sitting around looking at each other, trying to figure it out, go get some damn corn. It's like it. Read.
Verse 3, and Joseph's 10 brethren went down to buy corn in Egypt. Verse 4, but Benjamin, Joseph's brother Jacob, sent not with his brethren, for he said, last peradventure, least peradventure mischief befall him.
So he said, so all the 10 brothers went out, except Benjamin. He said, no, Benjamin's gonna stay here. Let some misfortune befall him. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 5, and the sons of Israel came to buy corn among those that came, for the famine was in the land of Canaan. Verse 6, and Joseph was the governor over the land, and he was that sold, and it was that sold to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brethren came and bowed down to themselves before him with their faces to the earth.
Now, show you how masterful the Lord is. Joseph had a dream about this. Joseph had the dream, and they were mad that he had the dream about them bowing down to him. All the brothers. Now look what's happening. Oh, I guess Joseph was a prophet. Because now look what's happening. The thing he dreamt about, they're doing. They're all bowing down to him right now. And they're coming to buy corn from him. He's the governor of Egypt. Don't be jealous of your brother. That's one of the morals of this story right here. That jealousy damn near destroyed our nation before they got a chance to even build. And if the Lord gives your brother a vision that he might be somewhere in a position higher than you, what is there for you to be jealous of? Be happy for that brother, that the Lord is going to raise him up and put him in a position, because obviously somewhere, somehow he is worth it. Obviously somehow it's going to benefit not only him, but it's going to benefit you, dummy. Now, his brothers are about to learn a hard lesson. You know what I'm saying? The Lord showed him an image, and they got mad, and they wanted to kill him because they were jealous. They were mad, and they felt offended by the vision that he had. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, man, maybe that's of the Lord and nourishing it. And now it's come true. Salakia, keep going.
Verse 7, and Joseph saw his brethren, And he knew them, but made himself strange unto them, and spake roughly unto them.
So he saw his brothers and he like, oh shoot. But he made himself strange unto them, because you got to understand, they don't see Joseph, their little brother. It's some time done passed. He's grown. You know what I'm saying? This is 14 years later. Go ahead.
They think he dead.
Yeah, they think so Jacob thinks he's dead. The brothers don't know what happened to him. They sold him into slavery. They don't know if he's dead or alive, and honestly, they don't give a damn. They lied to their father, and then they moved on with their lives without a care for their brother because of their jealousy. And they put him in a situation where he was almost unalive. But look what the Lord did. Now he's been elevated over the land of Egypt. He had just saved Egypt, and now they're coming to buy from him, and they're bowing down to him. So it's been 7 or 8 years or so. It's now I said 14, before the whole thing is 7 into 7. But they're in the middle of the last 7 years. They're in the midst of the last 7 years. So this is at least 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Into it. It's at least 8 years later. If I sold you into slavery and you were 12 years old, and now I'm coming in, you were 12, 13, 14 years old, and now I'm coming and looking at a 21, 22, 23-year-old man.
Past scriptures say
he was 30.
I think so.
Okay, well there we go. Now they coming and looking at their brother, and they don't recognize him because now he's enriched in Egyptian culture. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's from Pharaoh's house. So all they see when they walk up, and so what he said, he had treated them as a stranger. Oh, he didn't say, my brothers, hey, I love you, Judah, Levi. He didn't greet them. He spoke to them harshly. He acted like he didn't know them. They didn't recognize him, so he was like, oh, okay, I'm going to play on this. Keep going.
Verse 7, and Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, but he made himself strange unto them. He spake roughly unto them. And he said unto them, Whence come ye? And they said, From the land of Canaan, to buy food. Verse 8, and Joseph knew his brethren, but they not know him.
Right. So he said, where y'all come from? Where are you from? Oh, well, sir, excuse us, mighty one. We're from the land of Canaan. We came to buy food. And Joseph knew they were his brothers. They didn't recognize him. So like we do got one last 7 to go. I just counted because you started with Raj. Yeah. So we got the last 7 to go over, and then we're gonna wrap it up. All right. All right. So this is the book of Genesis, chapter 41, and verse 9 in the Hebrew. Where is Zakar? Where is Yawasap? Av. Hakalamat. Haka. Lamawath. Ashar. Kalam. Laham. Wayamar. Alaham. Maragalium. Atham. Larawath. Adawah. Haratazah. Batham. Verse 10. Wayamarwa. Aliwa. La'a. Adanya. Badiyak. Bawa. Lashabar. Akal. Verse 11. Kalanwa. Banya. Ayash. Akkad. Nakanwa. Kanayam. Anakanwa. La'a. Hayawa. Ibadiak. Moragalium. Verse 12. Wayamar. Alaham, La'a, Kaya, Irawath, Arataza, Harataza, Bathum, Larawath, verse 13. Warrior Marwa, Shanayam, Ishar, Ibadiak, Akiyam, Anaknawa, Banya, Ayash, Akkad, Baratazar, Kana'ain, Wanak, Wahana, Hakusaw, Hakusan, Ath, Abayanwa, Ha'awam, Wahakad, Ayananwa, Ayannawa. Verse 14. Wayamar, Alaham, Wayasap, Hawa, Ashar, the Barathia, Alakam, La'amar, Maragalia, Atham. Where did I start at? At 9. Okay, and now I'm at. Just finish 14. Yeah. All right, verse 15. Baza'ath, Tabakanwa, Haya, Paraiah, Tatazawa, Mazah, Kaya, Babawa, Akayakam, Hakosan, Hana. All right, let's get the English.
Genesis chapter 42, verse 9. And Joseph remembered the dreams which he dreamed of them, and said unto them, Ye are spies to see the nakedness of the land, ye are come.
Joseph remembered his dreams. He's like, I'm about to mess with them. Oh no, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of spies. You're over here spying, trying to see what's going on, and the nakedness is showing the vulnerability or the weakness of this land. You spies, you trying to, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of us while we down. You trying to see where our weakness is. You trying to see where our vulnerability is. Read.
Verse 10. And they said unto him, Nay, my Lord, but to buy food, our servants come.
He said, no.
Salaki, are thy servants come?
Right. They said, no. We just came to buy food. You know, my Lord, your servants are here to buy food. They're bowing down to him. They called themselves his servants. Oh, remember, and like Joseph remembered the dream. This is the dream coming true. This is the prophecy happening. Keep going.
Verse 11. We are all one man's son. We are true men. Thy servants are no spies.
They said, no. We're brothers. We're all the sons of one man. They're pleading now. You know what I'm saying? They're letting them know, no. We're family. Don't kill us. We're not spies, my Lord. We're your servants. Keep going.
Verse 12. And he said unto them, Nay, but to see the nakedness of the land, ye are come.
So he said, no, I don't want to hear that. Y'all came to find out about our vulnerability. You came to see the nakedness of our land. And in this time of famine now, you came to try to find the weakness. You a spy. Y'all spies. Keep going.
Verse 13. And they said, Thy servants are 12 brethren, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is this day with our father, and one is not.
They said, no. We're 12 brothers. You know what I'm saying? We came here just to buy food. You know, our youngest brother is with our father, and then we got one brother that's not here. Talking about Joseph. They're still acknowledging him. And the reason that Jacob kept Benjamin with him, he said, at least some mischief befall him, because the last time I sent my youngest son out with y'all, he didn't come back. So now Joseph said, I'm going to hold Benjamin here to be on the safe side. So he comes back, because I can't trust my babies with you boys. You get what I'm saying? And now they're pleading to Joseph. Keep going.
Verse 14. And Joseph said unto them, that is it, I spake unto you, saying, yea, our spies.
He said, no, I don't want to hear none of that. That's it. I already said y'all. I said y'all spies, and that's it. That's that. Keep going.
Verse 15. Hereby ye shall be proved by the life of Pharaoh. Ye shall not go forth hence, except your youngest brother come hither.
He said, you know what? Now I said you spies, and that's that. So now you got to prove yourself to Pharaoh. Y'all can't leave. Only way you can leave is to go get your younger brother, and bring him here. That's how you're going to leave. You know what I mean? Because remember, I don't think Joseph got a chance to meet Benjamin. You know what I mean? Because Joseph was the youngest at the time. Benjamin was a baby. I can't quite remember. Salakia. But he's like, I want to see my younger brother. That's what he's thinking about. So now I'm going to make them go get my younger brother and bring him here, since they don't recognize me. And this is also, he's getting a little bit of a payback. He's not getting revenge, but he's getting a little bit of get back on them. He's enjoying this.
So he's just joking with them.
Right. He's scaring them. You know what I'm saying? After everything they did to him, plotted against him, wanted to kill him, sold him into slavery. That's why he named his 2 kids what he did, because all of that anger, all of that turmoil, that strife, that toil, that misery that he had is gone. And if they didn't do that to him, he wouldn't be where he is right now, in a position to save his family. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, with that, moral of the story: don't be jealous of your brother, and also don't question the process that the Lord puts you through. All right, go ahead, Mariah. Shit on you half a cup, quarter of a cup.
Yeah, Sherrod.
Slow down. Hold it with both hands. Hold it out. Put it on the front. La Yasharala.
Yeah, Sherrod.
La.
Yeah, La Yasharala.
There you go, Nazareth. Yeah, you don't have to do the block. Okay. Hold it with both hands.
Stand. When I get done, me turn to face the east. You can do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayah. Quadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balawaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazak. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayah. Nathanaw. Come. Cow. You won. Basalakanaw. Kabawakanaw. Kasalakanaw. Kabawayanaw. Wala'ah. Dabayayanaw. Bonasai one. Abal. Hawashayanaw. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Watapara. Awalami.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Kite the power, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanao.
Barak Lanao.
Saki Baba Kushab.
Saki.
Come on, right.
Baba Kushab.
Baba Kushab.
Lathalanao.
Lathalanao.
Hakat.
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 La'apa'ah.
La'apa'ah.
Call Makallah.
Call Makallah.
We'll call Marawat.
We'll call Marawat.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahaki.
Lahaki.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'ah.
Hatama'ah.
Lagar-Shan.
Lagar-Shan.
Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Waraman.
Waraman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against the unclean spirit.
Power against unclean spirit.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
That's Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanao.
Barak Lanao.
Vayasharala.
Vayasharala.
Bahar Bayah.
Bahar Bayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Waraman.
Waraman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayaya.
Ayaya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Mu'aratazah.
Mu'aratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Al-Yanawan.
Al-Yanawan.
Shamark.
Shamark.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawan.
Yanawan.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shalomar.
Shalomar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yeh.
Al-Yeh.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamah.
Yawamah.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakai.
Yakai.
Wayrak.
Wayrak.
Belayallah.
Belayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Bakalrai.
Bakalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapash.
Afnapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazahat.
Tazahatka.
Wabawa'at.
Wala'atka.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not
slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
He that keepeth
Shall
Yasharala.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 the Hebrew. Alahayah.
Alahayah.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lakat.
Lakat.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awadika.
Awadika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yarayamba.
Yarayamba.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'at.
Wala'at.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Labat.
Labat.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Goryat.
Goryat.
Yakarata.
Yakarata.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawan.
Adawam,
Waya Shemai,
Waya Shemai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Nawa Abba,
Abba Abba,
Wahagari,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Amishabi,
Amishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Mashawar,
Nalawat,
Nalawat,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawat,
Hayawat,
Zeruwai,
Zeruwai,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamari,
Kamani,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sarah,
Sarah,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Bonakor,
Banakar,
Koyashawan,
Oyashawan,
Nashimadu,
Nashimadu,
Mayat,
Mayat,
Da'ira,
Da'ira,
Hayawat,
Hayawat,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adama,
La Adama,
Shayatama,
Shayatama,
Nadat,
Ladat,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Wakazabat,
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 Wakazalmanai,
Wakazalmanai,
Karnasikamu,
Karnasikamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawat,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magalia,
Magari,
Wala'at,
Wala'at,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharala,
Shum Yasharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Number I Tazawat.
No I Tazawat.
It's like, yeah, that's what I meant, but I read that. Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naya Rashab,
Naya Rashab,
Lana what?
Nana what? Ah,
Na'awat,
Na'awat,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahayat,
Alahayam,
Shayatamu,
Shayatamu,
Kagagalat,
Kagagalat,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawakat,
Rawakat,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Double Ira,
Double Ira,
Yaira,
Yaira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Dalahat,
Dalahat,
Hariyam,
Arayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradapma,
Daradapma,
Basaira,
Basaira,
Wabasat,
Wabasat,
Wapatka,
Wapafka,
Double Halam,
Double Halam,
Mala'at,
Mala'at,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Bukwashma,
Bukwashma,
Shibka,
Shibka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashma,
Yabashma,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Behold,
Behold,
Adi
Adi
Wayat,
Wayat,
Kapara,
Kapara,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Abadu,
Abadu,
Wayat,
Wayat,
the
Ira,
Kayat,
Kayat,
Atha,
Atha,
Shibka,
Shibka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labat,
Labat,
Aywan,
Ayman,
Al,
Al,
Kal,
Cal,
Al,
Arazah. In English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
Consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
In the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
the Hagarene,
the Hagarene,
the Baal,
the Baal,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Who also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope of the children of Lot.
Salah, do unto them,
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
of
Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
And they came down for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Like the nobles like a red,
and like Zeeb.
like the head.
Yea,
Yeah,
all their princes at Zabah,
all the princes of the
and
Bible,
at Zamuna,
and the moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like the
as the
wind,
stubble before the
as
wind,
the stubble before the
as the
wind,
fire burneth the
as
wood,
the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flames set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute
So
them
persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their face with shame,
that they may seek thy
that they
name.
may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
the Most High,
are the Most
over
High
all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. And of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajah, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat.
That's my top. This is the sisters. And of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajah, Barak.
Y'all some ball up, Bashim Yel Shah.
Yes, Batah, Sabbath service dismissed.